Hello, everyone. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm going to do our daily money tarot messages for us today. So I will use my giant Rider-Waite deck to benefit yourself the most from these messages, to tell the universe that you want to hear your own channeled and tarot messages here. You want to be fully tuned in, tapped, and turned on. So you want to be subscribed. You want to tap the bell for notifications. And when you enter the room on this video, if you give the video a thumbs up, that seals the deal. Now you've told the universe, I'm watching here. I would love to hear my messages through Melinda NailFanatic. And then when you do that, you start finding the resonance within the messages and how they apply to you, and everything comes through, and I say exactly what is happening in your life. And if you didn't do that yet, you are aligned with this channel. That will happen anyways, but it's a great way to reciprocate energy, as is getting your reading or joining in on the radical raffle reading or the other goods and services that I had to offer. So with that being said and done, I think these cards are about ready. We'll give them one more shuffle, and I'm hearing that I should cut them in my palm. So let's do that while I get a little bit more comfy. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, I'm half Korean and Mexican American, and the Korean leg is going on right now. So if you know Korean people, they have this thing about sitting and picking up one. I don't know what it is, but apparently my Korean genes are showing really strong right now. So I love you, mommy. Thank you for making me half Korean. Okay, money tarot. Here we go, guys. Card number one is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card. We love seeing the Six of Pentacles when it comes to our money, honey. Yes, we do. Because this is a card of generosity. It's saying there's a generous benefactor around right now, and you're left with plenty to spare and to share. Isn't that a beautiful message? Yes. In this card, whatever it is that you produce in order to earn, have something to trade for financial flow, is appreciated, so much so that, yes, it is purchased. There's people interested in it. This is a card that can indicate donations being received, generosity being given. And this also is a card that to embrace this energy of having benefactors and windfalls and all that stuff. What you can do is become that. Be the benefactor. What do you have that you can donate? How can you create good luck for someone else? So what you put out comes back. And so the universe is speaking here and it's saying, as you do, so is done to you. There's a reciprocation going on. So as you've been generous, the generosity is returned. And financially, this is a great card. It definitely speaks to gains being made. Not long-term gains, but definitely short-term gains. And those are the kinds that you really want. If you always have short-term gains, then what's the point of worrying about the long-term gains? And somebody says, yeah, but you got to worry about the long-term. Yeah, but it's always short-term. You can worry about 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. But you know when you're living? Right now. So when should your focus be? In your now, if you're going to embrace your most powerful place. Okay? All right, let's see what the second message we have today is. We have the Seven of Cups. Look at those Seven of Cups. This person looks and sees their options. Like I said, as you're receiving so abundantly now, it's like, okay, what do I want? I have the ability to choose what I want. I used to only have what I had because that's kind of like what I ended up with. And I'm just grateful to have. Now I don't have to just have because that's what's available. Now I can go choose what I want. This is looking at the buffet of life and choosing carefully what you want today. This is a card of unconditional love, but today this is speaking and of unconditional self-love that has led you to make the choices that align you with being in position to choose what do you want, okay? What do you want? What do you want? Now that you have received, you have enough to consider your options like never before. So, yay, we love that for you today. Our third money tarot message for us today. Hold on, I have a hair. Ew. You know, the thing about long hair, y'all know I got really long hair. You're not going to see this on camera probably, but like my hair is everywhere I go. I'm just saying, it's like everywhere I go. Okay. If I come visit you a week later, you're going to find my hair somewhere in your house and you're going to be like, how? Where does this long ass hair come from? Anyways, okay. Back to money. And maybe God will tell me why I'm talking about all that during my money tarot. And it's not just because I'm delusional, because I've been up forever again, having clients and doing a lot of stuff. Anyways, third message. Wow, the strength card, the Leo energy, the strength card. This is your exercising your power, putting your energy out there. This card is talking about a great momentum, a controlled momentum. It's like I finally tapped in to this infinite flow. I finally see the financial blessings that are flowing to me. I see that I am connected to an infinite financial flow. Now I know what I'm doing to make this work. I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm going to keep on going in this direction. I'm finally headed in the right path that I wanted to be. Yay! The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Didn't I say this was because of self-love when we had the Seven of Cups? The Ace of Cups here is all a self-love, baby. Self-love. Putting yourself first. I'm hearing it. People think it's selfish and rude and inconsiderate when you put yourself first. And what I'm hearing is, but you are the first representative of God in your life. And God has all and provides through abundance. And that's now the position that you're in. You overflow because you began to put your needs first. So for some of you, like your financial flow is opening up because of new beginnings in your romantic life. For some of you, financial flow is opening up because you left a relationship and you put yourself first. You said, no longer will I tolerate that which does not serve me to my bliss, that which is not a part of happiness, that which chooses to try to belittle, demote, detract, or distract from my feeling of bliss and love in life. For someone else, this is meeting someone who sets your heart into motion in a way that you didn't think it was possible anymore for you. You thought that you already had your grand love, and you've had love that's grand. This is not to demean or belittle the love that you had, but this is a new one. So for some, this comes from external romantic relationships. Absolutely, yes. But for all of us who watch this video, this is through self-love. Anywhere where you've opened up prosperity like this in your life, this is through self-love. And there is the viewers who are watching this and they're saying, I don't know what prosperity you're talking about. Spirit says the reason why you don't is because there is this need for self-love. If that's your case, I was shown the ace in reverse and it's saying you're not self-loving. You're worrying about everyone else and everything else. and pleasing them and trying to figure them out and what's going to make them happy and how will they accept me, instead of how can I accept myself more regardless of the responses of others? How can I show myself more honor? How can I show myself more love? How can I heal myself? How can I bless myself? So for someone, this is about you learning to go ahead and spend the money to do what you need to do for you. Treat yourself to that new outfit, to that new piece of jewelry or makeup or a shirt, some shoes. Maybe it's just treating yourself to a soda pop. Like, it's the simplest ways that you either honor your wealth and your worthiness. Remember that your wealth is immediately and consistently connected to your own self worth. Your financial abundance will show you not only your own inner perceptions of self worth, but your own inner perspectives of others as a means to know yourself. And why does that matter? Because I'm picking up on a person's energy who really has a lot of disdain, is the word they're telling me. Disdain for the extremely wealthy and what they choose to do with their wealth. And whoever I'm speaking of now, you're the one that needs to apply more of the minding of your own business for now, rather than the ridiculing of the others, the ones that you say you want to have more money. I should have more money. If I had that money, I would do something so much smarter than they did. Okay, that's all good and fine. But now you got animosity and disdain towards the one that has that money. And that's an indicator of a dissonance from your own having of money. You cannot have money when your disdain for those who have money negates your own having of money. It creates a cross current of energy, which creates blockages. And so, to alleviate that, we got to honor the self more, self love more, mind your own business. Every time you turn the finger out, you got three more looking back at you. Remember that. You heard it here. Those are the money messages that I have for us today to help us embrace our wealth. This was not about zodiac signs. This was about humanity embracing the wealth that's available for them, calling to you, waiting on you to receive it. Okay. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, and I'll be back with your romance tarot. I do your daily tarot every day, your money tarot every day, and your romance tarot every day, as well as your radical raffle reading. So go to the website to find out more. Thank you. Make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. I'll see you in a minute.